Welcome everyone to this Thursday evening. We're so glad that you could join us tonight. We're going to just do a short little kind of class to give you an overview so you can kind of take a whole look of what Young Living has to offer. And here's some great stories. So I'm excited. My name is Mary Stark Carter, and boy, oh boy, almost 24 years ago. I don't look that old, do I? 24 years ago, I was in chiropractic college at the time, and my life was just falling apart. My family life was a disaster. I was failing out of school. I was overweight. I just felt like the weight of the world was on me. And a colleague of mine said, "You need to meet my friend Kathy." And Kathy was this crazy woman with these little bottles she called miracles in a bottle. But I went to one of her classes, and that night I used this oil that you might hear about tonight. It's called Valor. And I used it on several people's feet. And one of the gentlemen who I used it on, a classmate of mine, he came to me the next day, he said, "I slept better than I've ever slept in my life." And I knew I needed to learn about that. But how many of you are skeptical out there, huh? You know that you're skeptical, and you just like you've got to learn about everything and study everything. Well, that's what I did for an entire year. And in that year, I shared with about 25 people these little miracles in a bottle that Kathy talked about. And after about a year, now here I am broke, living on government assistance food stamps. In the mail comes this $100 commission check. And I said to Kathy, I said, "Kathy, I think we can do this as a business." And she said, "Oh, okay, well, what do we do?" And I didn't know. All I knew is we had to, do our goals and write them down. And so that's what we did. And one of my goals was to be able to pay my monthly student loan bill by the time I graduate chiropractic college, which would be over $1,000. And 18 months later to the day, I accomplished that goal. And so tonight you're gonna hear the whole picture of Young Living. You're gonna hear about the history. You're gonna hear about the amazing products. You're gonna hear about our what sets us apart. You're gonna hear about the community and the good things we do in the world. And you're gonna hear about an income program that can help you get your products paid for. It can help you pay a bill like my student loan bill, or it can help you even create a part-time income. And
What?
a part-time income. Please mute your phone if you're out there. Okay, so let's get started. The history, right? I'm talking about the history here. Okay, so next up is the history. This is the man who started it all. This man was so interested in learning more about essential oils. He had a natural health clinic due to his own personal injuries that he had had in his life. And in his natural health clinic, someone introduced him to essential oils, but he couldn't find enough pure essential oils in the world. So he traveled to France and he learned with some of the best, and he smuggled some of the pure lavender seed in his boot and brought it back across here to I believe it was Idaho, his farms in Idaho. And 2 years later, he had some of the most premium essential oils distilling in the world. And this book here, The Seed to Seal, D. Gary Young, the world leader in essential oils. You can purchase this book. Maybe you can borrow this book from the person who invited you tonight, but you can see the whole history, 30-year history of Young Living and how our company grew. And all you're going to hear a lot about Seed to Seal tonight, and all the different ways and different oils that we distill, because we are truly the world leader of essential oils still. So that's where it all began. But really, Gary always said it's always people over profits. And our products, he never skimmed on our products. So you're going to hear some stories about some of our amazing products, and then you're going to hear some more about our Seed to Seal commitment. So we have tonight sharing about products, a phenomenal woman that I am truly honored to know from Baker, Florida. Let's replace me and welcome, please, Holly Cope.
Well, hello, everyone. Yes, I'm Holly Cope in Baker, Florida. I was over 50 before I knew essential oils existed in the world. My dear friend and hairdresser started rubbing oils on me at her salon, and I thought it stunk to high heaven, and it was lavender. And little did I know what they were or what they were going to do. She started having little gatherings, and I attended. and people were sharing how remarkable their experience was with these oils. And I learned when you don't like the smell of one, it's probably because you need it. At the time, I was stressed out, working 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, stressed out. So I needed the lavender. Now, today, I'm not as stressed because now I love Young Living and lavender smells amazing. I thought it was all a fad that I was going to make me die in 5 years. So I dug in and did a lot of research. The only thing I've concluded is this is the best thing next to bread and butter. Like, truthfully, this company goes above and beyond for the people, for the products, for the earth. Everything is top notch, done the right way the first time, every time for almost 30 years. So we're going to talk tonight about the options that they give you. And we just several of us on this call went to convention a couple weeks ago in Utah, and they introduced some of our newest products. And I want to share with them because they give you a choice. If you want to work on nutrition, if you want to work on a happy home and start detoxing what's in your home, or you can just do like we did. We started with the oils. So I'll start with that little oils kit we have. And these are called Make a Shift, because you look at your life for the last 5 or 10 years, and you look at the next 5 or 10. If you continue with the habits you have, will your life improve? Will it stay the same? Or will you deteriorate over time like most Americans? We are aging, but we're not aging gracefully. And what the key is, I've learned in my years, get the toxins out. Don't put them in your home or your body, and then get the nutrition in, and your body performs as it was meant to be, to heal itself and to take care of itself. And you have so much more energy and vitality. It's amazing. So the first little bundle I want to talk about is the Make a Shift Essential Solutions. And this is what started us, the essential oils. There's 2 single blends. Single means what's in the bottle is that single oil, whether it's lemon, the whole bottle is lemon. Lavender, the whole bottle is lavender. And you're going to get some peppermint and lavender. These are fantastic for energy and rest. Lavender, you can put it in a child's bath and rest. And peppermint, you can smell it and get energized and focused and all the things. Those are singles. Then we have blends. That's our creator and owner, Gary Young, created these blends of the plants that are just, the synergy of it does amazing things. And one is our Thieves blend. And if you read the story of Thieves online, it protected people from the plague back in the day. And the Thieves oil is a recipe that he found that is just great support for your immune system, for your body. And the other one is Purification, which totally, when you put that in a diffuser and it diffuses out into your room, it just cleans the air and you're breathing. It's wonderful. And then on top of that, you get 2 rollers that are already rolled up in a little bottle with the top, and you just roll it on your body. Number 1, stress away. Who does not need stress away in their life, right? The other one is our Deep Relief, one of our fantastic products. My brother-in-law loves it because he works as a welder and he hurts, so he just rolls it all over him. It's my husband's favorite roller after golf. It's always on the neck after golf. So these are fantastic. And you have a unique diffuser that comes with that essential Make a Shift Essential Solutions kit. The diffuser is unique to that bundle only. So if you're not into the oils like me, I didn't know what they were. I didn't know they existed, but I wanted to detox my home too. So I started also with the Thieves Cleaner. And our Thieves Home is called a Happy Healthy Home Bundle. And this is a great kit. It's got ready to detox out the box. You can start detoxing your home so you're not putting these toxins in that weigh your cells down. It's got hand soap, it's got laundry soap, dish soap, household cleaner, and it's got that Thieves oil and lemon oil. All of our citrus oils are fantastic for detoxing the body. So that's another great little bundle you can choose from. If you're not into any of that, our third bundle is our nutrition bundle. This one is called the Daily Wellness. And what that is our super nutrient whole body fruit juice called Ningxia Red. If you haven't tried it, please get that on your list as number 1 to try. It's scientifically proven to increase energy, give you better sleep. The list goes on of the minerals and the vitamins and the amino acids that's in this super juice. And if you're old enough to drink juice, you're old enough to drink this. It's a whole flood of body nutrition. So those are our top 3 right now. And we're having Young Living has a code, you can get a discount. And even if you're just a customer not building a business, you can also get a percentage back credit on your account if you share this and someone is interested in it and purchases it. So anything else you have on Dr. Mary that I can add to that? Or anyone have a testimony they'd like to share?
Well, I'm sure we have lots of testimonies through here. I'm thinking at the end, we'll talk about the different groups that we can be a part of that, help them, teach them about the Ninja Red and all these things. Because we've got lots of people drinking Ninja Red right now that could share that, and all the oil stories we have. Just amazing, amazing. We have a video to watch tonight too that Young Living just put out that'll help you kind of see what Holly is talking about.
There's no sound.
All right. Well, next up, we have talking a little bit more about what you just saw in the Seed to Seal is Lisa Jock. Lisa Jock has been with Young Living for decades now, and she is a wellness educator and so many more things. And she's going to share a little bit about the Seed to Seal.
Okay, can you hear me okay? Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Jock. I've been with Young Living for 20 years this year. Can't believe it. A house fire turned my world upside down, along with some personal issues and a stressful job landed me in the hospital. That was kind of my wake-up call, waking up to what it is that my body needed and what it was that I can do for myself. My aunt came for a visit. She shared some of these oils with us, put some oils in our water, put some on my daughter. She wasn't feeling well, said it would support her wellness. And, this was the answer to my prayers. I said, sign me up. I was ready to go and started right away. So a little bit about Seed to Seal. This is our quality commitment to a happy, healthy home. Young Living Seed to Seal has 3 pillars: sourcing, science, and standards, to ensure you get the most authentic science-backed products that are for both you and from Mother Earth. So our sourcing, Young Living sources our products that are carefully vetted from our partner farms and from our own corporate farms. And they make sure that everything is verified by our suppliers, and it's extremely high standards of quality. We have our science. We have innovative science. It is what we call as the maverick of our modern day essential oil movement. We've revolutionized the world with essential oils, investing in countless hours and resources to product research, development, and testing. And finally, our standards. Our pioneering standards. From the start, we've been developing and enhancing and living by strict standards so that you know that you're getting the finest quality of essential oils in the world. We like to be in one with Mother Earth, with the seed, the soil, the water, and the sun. So you have to visit the farms if you haven't. It is one of the best places that you're going to see everything, and you can ask the farmers. The farmers are the guardians, and they are the ones who know about planting. They know about the soil. They know about the quality. So everything that a farmer does, they're protecting us just as much as they are protecting our plants. And I've been to the farm several times. We've even got to dig right in and plant our own lavender. We've got to see how everything was being distilled. We could ask the farmers questions. We've got to see the oils come right out of the distilleries. It was just amazing, and someplace you want to be.
Absolutely. That's so awesome. And so we've talked about a little bit of our history. You've seen, heard a little bit about our products. You'll hear more, our seed to sale. But one thing that makes Young Living very special is the community. Is the community of people. And you're just seeing a glimpse of the community tonight. The next woman I want to share here is Kathy Mincer. Kathy is just a precious, precious leader in Young Living. She shares all over, both online and in podcasts, and has just great stories herself. Kathy, tell us a little bit about the Young Living community and what it's like to be a Young Living brand partner.
Hi, everyone. Glad that you're all here. My name's Kathy Mincer, and I started my journey with peppermint. And it only took 2 little drops in your hand, and I breathed it in several times. And just the opening of because I had respiratory issues, and just the opening of that. And I needed to learn more. I learned more. We started with the oils, and we're still doing it. The community is amazing. And the people that you meet, when we started training, anybody that would help us. Any questions, anybody would answer us. And it don't have to be that they're just in your team. It can be anybody. They're always there ready to jump in and help you. Like, we went to a convention a couple weeks ago, and some of the ladies on this podcast that have shared are, we've only seen each other on the camera. Well, I got to hug them, and it was just like the thrill of meeting them in person, and then just having dinners and just walking and chatting. The community is huge. All my mentors, Mary's one of my mentors, and she's always there to help us. And it's like our own family. That's what I call Young Living, is my new family.
So awesome. That's so awesome. And then you've helped other people. I know Samantha's on here, and now she's helping other people. It's been just such a pay it forward experience. I was going to talk about the foundation. Anyone else want to share what they love about Young Living's foundation and doing, you can come off of mute and just share a little bit about what you love that, or not. No worries.
I can share a little bit.
Yeah.
So there's 2 things that I really love about the foundation, in addition to all of the good things that they are doing, because they're doing amazing things. Some we know about, some we don't know much about, just because they want to protect those people that they're helping. They just talked about one at convention, and I apologize because I know I won't get the right name, but it was something with Slave Free America, maybe, or something like that. And they said, we haven't talked about it because we want to protect the people that we're helping. So I thought that was really cool, because they're doing the work. And even if we don't necessarily know it, they're doing the work. But one of the things that I love is that when I donate money to the foundation, it is all going to the foundation. It is all going to whatever cause I want it to go to. Young Living pays the administration costs. So when I donate my $30, all $30 is going to that cost. None of it is going to pay anybody's salary or any administration or any of that. So that's one. And I also love how easy they make it to donate to the foundation. You can check that box that says dollar up and you can donate that dollar every time you order, and you don't have to remember, you don't have to do it, and it's there, and it's every time you're donating. And it might not seem like a lot, but all those dollars are going to add up. So I think that that's really great. And there's some other things that you can do too. So I just think, and it supports really great causes, and it can support your cause. They're not just set. You can fill out the paperwork and you can do it to help support your cause too. And I know some of us have been working with some coaches and they're doing some work right now. You can go on the trips with the foundation. They have different ones that you can go on and get to experience these. So I think that that's really cool. And that's probably one of my favorite things is that, like, yes, I'm going to support them. Like, and they have a school and they did a book drive. And I was like, yep, I'll buy the books because I know that that's where it's going and it's not going to get tied up someplace. It's going to the people that need it.
That's so true. So many causes out there. We buy the color coming up here in October, or, we do those things, and only a small amount of what we give goes to organizations. But Young Living has a separate foundation where you can choose, like Gwen said, you can round up, you can donate, you can pick what organization you want to partner with. It's so great. And we have friends right now across the globe in Uganda on a service trip. So good. So good. So we've talked about community, we've talked about the foundation, and let's talk about you and being a customer with Young Living. I'm going to keep Gwen up here for a minute. Gwen, I know years ago when you first started, probably you were a customer and got started and started using some of the products and stuff. And what's really exciting about that is, you got good results, right? You got good results. And then what's happened for Young Living is now we have options for customers who I don't want to be a brand partner, because that's brand partner, because you've up leveled yourself. You're a brand partner now. You're sharing, you're actively working in your business and working towards your goals, right? But sometimes customers just love our products and they're like, hey, I love our products. I want to talk about them, but I don't want to do anything, with the income program and stuff. But now, what do we get, Gwen? It's 25%.
Yeah. So that's what's really awesome. And I guess I talked about the foundation and I forgot to introduce myself. And I am Gwen Heiler. I've been using Young Living for about 4.5 years. And I was that person that was real skeptical when I first got started. And I was like, we'll try this, but I don't know. Now I use all the things, share all the things, but the products work. And I would be that customer. I'm going to have those products no matter what, whether anybody buys them from me, I make any income, I'm still going to use them. But now if I'm a customer and I talk about them, I can get 25% back in products to use when my friend decides that they want to get them too. So then the next time I want to order, part of mine's paid for because that friend ordered using the link I had. So that's really awesome. And you don't have to do anything else except for talk about what you love and share a link, and you can get 25% when people spend stuff. And a lot of people use affiliate marketing and those affiliate links, and I don't think many of them are making 25% right now.
No, that's so good.
So-
So good. Hey, let's show them the quick video that Young Living showed us. Here, I'll pull it up. Let's see. Maybe I'll pull it up. Let's see one more time. Let's see if I can find it. Oh. Well, Gwen, you did such a good job. Maybe we won't share that tonight. All right. Well, we'll end here. As a customer, one of the things people ask is, well, how do I start using these products? Like, okay, I get this Make a Shift kit or one of these make a shift kits. How do I start using these products? Well, I'm going to just bring back some of our co-hosts and stuff here. And I want to highlight them. And I see some others of you out there as well, because all the wellness brand partners that you work with, if you purchase from a brand partner, they have access to multiple things. They have access to our weekly wellness classes that you can come to here. They have private Facebook groups where you can learn. They give you educational videos step by step where you can learn to use this. But how many of you like nutrition? I don't want to get with nutrition. Well, there's a group of us who are having a blast right now. We have a program called Rev Up where we drink Ninja Red every day together. We have fun. We even have parties together and all of those things. And we teach you step by step how to pair food and Young Living nutritional products, including that Ninja Red, together. So we don't ever leave you. We are here to create community, to have fun, and to teach you step by step how to use our products. Right, ladies and gentlemen? I know we have other brand partner gentlemen out there as well. So that's one thing we want to promise to you as well. And I see other wellness educators out there. Gretchen, she can wave and say hello. Other brand partners out there as well. And the second thing we want to talk to you about is actually doing more than just getting a little kickback in products, because that's wonderful. And if you want to do the Rev Up program and share with some friends, wouldn't it be great to get some free products, right? But what if you could do that intentionally every single month? So ladies, have you gotten a commission check every single month or a kickback in your commission, this past year, 2 years, how many, 3 years and stuff? And has that made a difference for you and your family? In what ways?
I've gotten free oils ever since I got a paycheck, and I've paid off 2 vehicles, and I
Wow.
just get to go have fun now. Free oils every month and pay off debt.
That's so good. That's so good. How about you, Kathy?
Free products, and we paid off a bunch of debt, and we got our dream home.
Wow. Wow. That's awesome. What about you, Gwen? What do you like most about being a brand partner?
Mine's a little tiny, and it's not been as long as these other ladies, so I haven't done any of those real cool things, but I love to be able to help people. And when people say, I have struggled with this for so long, and I've tried all of this and it hasn't worked for me, and then you say, hey, how'd Rev Up go for you? And you get that message back that said, I lost 10 pounds and I'm trying to stay with it. Like that really, the paycheck is great, but that's really awesome too, is to be able to make that difference for people and to be able to help them work through whatever it is that they've been struggling with.
So good.
So,
So good.
I like the paycheck, but I also like getting to help those people and
Good
getting
there.
to hear those stories about how much better they feel and what this did for them.
Yeah, I know Tina's out there as well. You'll have to go to Tina Dillo's Facebook page. She had me crying today with a story. It was so good. But the brand partnership for my family, obviously we've been in 25 years. 25 years ago, 2 years after we got started, 18 months, I got to pay that student loan monthly bill. Now, fast forward, we just got my son's tuition. He goes to a special school for autism and ADHD, and we have to pay out of pocket. And I got that. And I said, I am so grateful for my Young Living commission check, because, I don't know if we could have done it just on one income. So it's just such a blessing. And so we do have 3 levels. We have the customer level where we start just sharing occasionally here or there, get some free products. That's our first level. The second level is doing it more intentionally. And you might say, well, Mary, Gwen, Holly, Kathy, how do I do that? Well, guess what? We walk with you side by side, hand by hand. We have daily work sessions where if you work during the day, you can plug in at night and learn and practice and learn how to make a consistent paycheck. And then we have even programs and events that train you and give you even deeper skills. And if you want to create that part-time income, if you want to learn how to pay off debt, and all your debt in, 5 to 7 years, or maybe you want to develop your people skills because you've been a stay-at-home mom and just now you're an empty nester and you're just feeling like you've lost some of those skills. We have all that training available for you. And we have new brand partner meetups where we get together and share our wins every week. We have them Tuesday afternoons and Tuesday evenings now. We have these work sessions. We work with you, being a part of this community. The person who invited you to this video, whether you're watching it live or the recording, we have something for you. So I want you to go back to the person who invited you and tell them, what did you like best about what you've heard? Was it a little bit about the products, the community? Oh, I want to help people. What is it that's just kind of stuck with you? And then tell them, where do you want to get started in your Young Living journey? Do you want to just be a customer and share a little bit, get some free products? Do you want to take it to the next level, or do you really want to create a part-time income? And they will help you get the tools to get started with Young Living. Thank you so much. We appreciate you all. Have a good night here.